Hey, I just wanted to show you a pocket knife that I've been using that I really recommend if you're in the market for a nice little utility knife. This is a Marbles copy of the U.S. military pocket knife that was issued for many years, and it's a modern made one, made in China. Very similar to the U.S. military ones, heavier. I have never owned a U.S. military pocket knife, but I have handled them, and this is much stouter. I've got it on a lanyard tied to my belt loop on my pants so I can't lose it if I drop it. They come with a can opener on here, and then there's a screwdriver blade, very long screwdriver with a cap lifter. Typical, they polish the heck out of these things so the screwdriver tip's kind of rounded. You might have to square it up and reprofile it for it to work properly. Has the Marbles logo on the tang. Has a awl, which I sharpened up. You can pick a splinter with that if need be, and it's sharp enough to cut cordage. It certainly makes a great scraper for a ferro rod. These are only about $7, I think, $6.99. You can get them from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. The main blade is a typical spear type blade. It's wide enough that you could spread butter. I think these were called a demo knife, and I've heard the reason for that is that they used to pack them, place one in every package of C4 explosive. So I don't know if the awl was used as a kind of a point to stick the detonator into the block of C4, possibly. Another thing too is that the G.I. ones I've handled are rough textured. This is very smooth and polished, and the G.I. ones seem tinnier and rougher made. But still, I mean, I'm not really focusing on this as a replica. It's more of a copy or a similar. I wouldn't call it a copy, I'd just say it's similar to the U.S.G.I. knife, but it's just a really good little trail knife that you can carry in your pocket, and it'll perform a lot of tasks. Mine took a very good edge, hand sharpened it on a stone. Started with medium stone and then went to a fine, and it's holding that edge really well. So I really recommend this little knife if you're in the market for a scout utility type knife, just for a backup on the trail for light tasks or things like that. Not a locking blade, just a friction blade, but still a decent little knife. Smoky Mountain Knife Works, smkw.com has them. Just search Marbles knives, and you should find it real easily. Okay, just a little recommendation there. Very pleased with this.